Matt had a suggestion, which I was like, we said we weren't going to do it, but I was like, you know what would it matter, especially when we got a bunch of stuff over there. So he's like, I feel like you should just have that machine going, like have some things, just make some things, have them in inventory and have them on Etsy, just so that like sales just come in, and it's not this thing like, oh, okay, I got to go over there and design this. Like you just pull it off the shelf and mail it.
Right.
Like just, since we have a bunch of material and then also in that process, we're learning and figuring things out too. So I don't know. I was like, I don't see what's wrong with that. We didn't want to do that. But at the same time, like at this point, what's it going to hurt?
Nothing.
Right.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
What do you want to, like, what are you wanting to do?
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't got that far yet.
we gotta have some stuff. What do you want? I don't know. I'm cool with that. So then that determines, are we just going and just throwing darts at a dartboard and see what sticks?
Possibly.
Or is there certain
I really, which I know
niches or niches, as people say?
Well, because he was saying like, don't do custom stuff. Like like you said, just have stuff on the shelf. And I was like, God, we always said we were nervous about Etsy, but if we don't make any, if it's not our sole thing that we're selling, it's just like it's our extra.
Right.
It's our extra thing that runs in the background that people place orders while we're sleeping.
Okay.
And when we have free time and want to mess around with something, make it, take pictures of it, upload it to the website. Because we're paying for Etsy. I mean, and we're not even using it.
Yeah.
So I think like maybe our goal would be this week is like to figure out our percentage. What's our monetary goal each month?
Right. And
then what are 3 to 5 things that we could just automatically start.
Right.
And they can't be ornaments because it's not Christmas. But yeah. And that are something that are fairly, like easy to make. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. And then continue to push the airport signs, because I know that those are something that
it's a good money maker.
Yeah, because it is it is something that people are constantly coming up into that world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or retiring from that world or whatever. Graduating in that world, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was wanting to actually make the top 10 airports.
Yeah.
Just to have as examples. Like you have really good pictures of them and post that on the website. I just need to make them.
Let's do it.
I'll do the top 5 United States airports.
Yeah.
That, and then I guess I need to start knocking on some doors. Because I can hit all the schools around here.
Some email doors. Start with that.
Yeah, just send them examples.
I did, our neighbor reached out she's in charge of doing gifts for the PTA. And so she was thinking about trying to get earrings, and it would be like 20 to 25 of them. And I told her, I was like, I told her what our normal price is. And I was like, but with a bulk order, I was like, she was like, oh, I just don't know. I'll have to find out what our budget is. I was like, you are considered a bulk order, and we do like working with schools. Right, yeah. So we could possibly work with you. So just when you find out what your budget is, tell me. Yes. And I can tell you what I could come up with as a product, because they
they're wanting 17 pairs of these.
Those are earrings?
Those are earrings. But it's for, I just got to make it clear. But I mean.
Yeah. Interesting. Cool.
So I was testing, I've never painted on acrylic. So you paint it, engrave the back, paint it, engrave the back, paint it, back and forth. And I'm just going to work on the DPI on it, get it better clear. So first attempt, I didn't think it was too bad. It's for never done this before.
The paint looks good. So, I thought your camera was blurry.
No, it's the
DPI
on it. It sucks. But like I said, first attempt, and that wasn't that hard. So I guess what was time consuming? Yeah, I had to spray paint it 4 times.
You might not have to do that, because you can use the paint pens.
But it's easier just to go.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, and the only thing is you're just waiting for it to dry. So if you've got 17 on one board, it's not hard.
Because you're engraving whatever is going to be white and then you're spray painting the white, and then you've got to engrave whatever's going to be yellow, and then
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a take it to YouTube. I bet there's I wonder if there's an easier way to do
that.
it.
This guy made these
okay.
really cool
Okay.
award things. So I was like, because I was like, I can't do acrylic in layers on that one because it's so small.
Yeah.
And those words, there's no way I'm gonna get those layers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I said, let me just try it. And it really, was it hard? Literally the time is just the paint drying.
Yeah.
So if you've got something else going on, you just spray paint these, let them dry, and go about your business. It's not hard at all. You just set up a jig in the bed.
Yeah. Yeah. So I took your jig up.
That's fine. But that's what I was doing. I would just put that right back in there.
Yeah.
Let it engrave, pull it out, spray paint it, throw it right back in there.
Gotcha.
Because I had to pull it out 4 times.
Yeah. Cool.